I mean, for two things, I mean, like when the lawyer, my one uncle, when it happened, we had witnesses. And when the witnesses got out of jail and was on the way to the lawyer, and they were gonna rat the jail system out, they they had him bumped off. The guy bumped off 5 minutes from the lawyer, and then the cops, and everybody said, "Oh yeah, it was because of some bullshit." And he was on his way to a lawyer that was in a different town than him. He was making a special trip there just for us. So I mean, everything just didn't. It was a complete cover up. Even the lawyer said it, but he couldn't prove it, and so nothing became of it. And I knew just about everybody involved in it, and unfortunately, some promises I made to my father didn't allow me to take care of it. But if it wasn't for that unbreakable promise I made to my father, everybody would have paid involved. And it would have been, I wouldn't say, you know, I would have done anything illegal, but they would have known they fucked up and how bad they fucked up. But what can you do? So this is always a very, very hard time for me every year. So, and plus, that's not helping right now. Doing this crap isn't really on the top of my priority list. I'd rather be doing, other stuff than this. And plus, I haven't had cigarettes in almost a month, so I've been, with this time of the year, I've been kind of a little on the mean side, more than normal. But I'm also usually drinking kind of heavy. Not like falling down drunk, but enough to numb myself. So I don't think about it as much, but right now with no painkillers and nothing to numb the pain, physically, not mentally, like my back. Like I got a proof of on one of my videos that shows actual CAT scan on my back of how bad the discs are and how far gone they are. And that was back when my back I would consider was like good. And it wasn't too good then, so you can imagine how bad it is now. And plus to anybody that thinks, I don't have mass on my kidney and shit like that. I gotta get the paperwork back from Troy one day, but he has the hospital report saying that I have mass on my kidney that I need to have checked out, but I'm not going to just because of the fact that, I'm dead anyway, so I mean, all I'm gonna do is go through a lot of necessary pain to prove that I got a mass for what, so I can worry about it. Because as of right now, I'm not concerned about it, because as far as I'm concerned, it's nothing to worry about. But if I go to the doctor and they find out, hey, it's cancer or whatever, then it becomes a big deal. And then I'm stressing over it. And I got enough shit with my health stressing over, like, like with the bronchitis. There's two types of bronchitis. One you can't catch. That's the one I have. And then you got the viral kind that everybody else gets. Mine was caused by a chemical burn on my lungs when I was young, before I got hurt. So I was late going to my second job because I had to stay late and finish up painting an office for the new people who are taking over my cousin's body shop when he sold it. Which my nighttime boss was fine with, because I was just doing that for a little extra money, and they just hired a new person on, so they wanted to give her a little more training anyways. So I came in. As far as everybody knew, nobody did the bathrooms in the locker room for the males, which they had a shower in there. And because it was a cat dealer, it gets used a lot and it's nasty. It's grease from all those big, trucks and stuff, and dirt, and, this way so people don't have to track it home. Nor do they have to track it into their car. So, and you were supposed to only use caloric cleanup. We had ammonia in the supply room because we used that for stripping floors only. Well, a new person decided to use the ammonia, went in there, and it didn't look like it was clean at all. So I was told to go in, clean the whole locker room, which I did. And then I cleaned the shower, and it burnt my lungs real bad, where I was out of work for a month. And so the doctors told me right there on the spot that I was going to have problems with bronchitis every year. Sometimes in summer, sometimes in the winter, sometimes could be, both. Lasting from summer to winter as, I got older and my lungs got worse. And, sometimes, like, most of the summer I had bronchitis. Because it was hot during the day and it would get cold at night and it was screwing me all up. And I was breathing in a lot of, shit I shouldn't have been, dust and smoke and, from burning like shit wood and, all kinds of stuff that, fucked my lungs up more. And now I got every so often use an inhaler. The hospital gave me the inhaler, and this is I think it's the same stuff they give asthma patients, but every so often I gotta use that, and this is a brand new one. I still haven't opened. I don't have to use it often, just when I have trouble breathing. But like I said, it's a really bad time of year for me. So like I said, I haven't had much motivation to want to do anything. Plus pain, the idea with it's nasty. Let's put it this way, it's so nasty. Before I told the doctor to go fuck themselves, they had me on 25 micrograms of fentanyl. That's some serious heavy shit. Plus muscle relaxers, and plus 4 or 5 other pills that, never did anything. It was supposed to block, nerve pain, and my spine and stuff so soft and degraded that they can't do no, they can't operate on it. It was all due to medications that destroyed my bone structure. Just like when I broke this hand, As you can see, I can never straighten this hand completely out. And I took the pinky here. As you can see the big lump right there in my hand. So, I mean, you can tell. I'll show you my other hand comparison. But that's what a break looks like. I pushed that back into my wrist. I pulled out my pulled this finger out 3 inches myself, and then I still worked on stuff, and then my neck started bothering me, and then I had to go. Then I decided, screw this, I gotta go to the hospital, because I was worried about what I did to my neck. I wasn't really too worried about my hand. I mean, it hurt, but it didn't hurt any worse than the rest of my body did. Actually, the rest of my body hurt a lot more. I went to the hospital, so I was concerned. Especially since, especially with my neck, 'cause if I hit, spinal cord too hard, because I don't have any discs in my back no more. It's just vertebrae and vertebrae, and every time I do something, I crush more of my spinal cord. Actually, nobody knows how I'm still walking. I was supposed to be already paralyzed, so it is what it is. Like I said, I have medical proof of all this stuff. And as you can see with this hand, see there's no lump on there? That's because I never broke this hand before. This hand, I was told I was going to lose complete muscle control over it because of how bad I shattered it. Broke it in like 2 different spots. But I still worked with it no matter what, because the rest of me hurt more than my hand did. Well, a friend of mine was a nurse, and she was always yelling at me, "Keep it up in the sling, don't use it." It's like, I got stuff to do. Well, I'm planning to stay here. So every time, because I worked in the back room of my buddy's computer shop, and she worked up front doing helping with repairs on customer stuff. So when she wasn't back there with me, I wouldn't use it when she was around. I'd just keep it up in the air in the sling, like she said, and then all the other time it was back to work. But yeah, when it comes to fentanyl, they don't put you on fentanyl unless you're in sad shape. They usually give you a lot later stuff, but it was either fentanyl or morphine. And I said, there's no way I'm taking morphine. I know too many people that did morphine, and the shit either killed them because doctors put them on such high dosage, or they became such a drug addict over the shit that, plus history, I knew the history of morphine from wars and stuff like that, and seen what it did to people. And they told me the fentanyl was a safer drug, and I found out not really. But luckily I hated all that shit so bad that I didn't have any withdrawal from it. Which I know some people might say bullshit, but I had no withdrawal problems. Told doctors go fuck off, stop taking it, smoke some pot, occasionally drank, which I don't drink anymore. I still drink once in a while, but not often. If you see me drinking, the pain's real bad. Because my liver is shot, so I don't like to drink. I'd rather smoke pot, but it is what it is. When pain gets that nasty, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, like I said, you know, it's not gonna help as much as, you know, painkillers, which painkillers don't take away the pain really. It just fucks you up so bad that you just don't care about the pain or anything else for that matter. But yeah, people don't understand when it comes to pain. You know, I'm in some pretty fucking bad shape, but I still do shit. You know, like I said, it's, you know, like the kitchen, like, you know, like I said, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to whine or get people's sympathy or anything like that. I'm just explaining why it just takes me longer to get shit done. You know, just because there's days where, you know, I just don't feel like doing this shit. I'd rather be doing shit that makes me money, and but at the same time, this shit's gonna be done so I can get to the stuff I got that I'll make some good video. Me scrubbing frying pans, sitting down, getting up, scrubbing. You know, that don't make very interesting video. I mean, if you guys want to see that, I mean, I'll make videos of it, but I highly doubt it. You know, like tonight, you know, I sat down, I worked on YouTube, you know, watched, you know, I was watching scrapper videos and some wood splitting videos, you know, learning the game. You know, that's basically all I do is, you know, if I'm not making videos or doing cleaning or working on DIY tube, you know, I'm doing something to educate myself. You know, like once in a while I watch a show or a movie, not often. And half the time I don't, like I'm watching this show I found on a movie site I have. It's a legit movie site. I have it because, well, for one, they offer free movies to anybody, but I found out from it because it came with my my Roku smart TV. So I mean, it's all legit stuff. You know, it's kind of like a Netflix, but you know, like I said, everything is what it is. You know, it's not. You know, you guys shouldn't be worried because, like I said, I got plenty of heat. I mean, it was 75 in here all day. 73. And this is the coldest area of my trailer. Because in the back room, as you can see, you know, you can see the light all the way around. That's the coldest part of my trailer right there, in the back. I still gotta fix some air leaks back there, big ones. You know, like where the old warp. I'm not sure how it was hooked up, but they had a gas water heater back there, but there's no spot for bomb. There's no there. I think it was added on or something. I really don't know the history of this trailer that well. All I know is a big open where a gas water heater was at one time before they took it out, because it probably sprung a leak, so they had to rip it out, which isn't unusual in these types of RVs, even newer ones. Because those little tanks, little 5 gallons or 3 gallons or whatever they are, they only last a few years. And they're usually electric. This one had a propane one, I was told, because of the age of it. And plus, usually the gas-powered ones electric ones are 220, And this place isn't wired up for 220 because it's so old. It's only 110, 12 volts. But well, the plumbing's all there for cold water. But I'm just gonna throw in probably a propane. I'll probably not even worry about putting in a hot water tank. It's really unneeded because I mean I have a nice shower. I have a nice big shower up at the up in the shower room. So I mean, I'd rather just go there. I got a lot more hot water than I wouldn't if I used the trailer one. And two, you know, bathroom's right there. Shower, heated showers there. Pool's right there. You know, the hot tub's right there. So I mean, go in. You know, you do what you gotta do. You go jump in the shower. Then you go jump in the hot tub. I don't do pools, so. But hot tubs, on the other hand, yeah, it's real good for me. But I'm gonna call it quits. It's been a long video, and I'm just gonna put this one up as it is. So you guys have a good night, and like I said, you know, no worries. I mean, I am getting this stuff taken care of. You know, as you can see, I got food and I got everything. And unfortunately, I can't show the park because of the trolls. You know, they know where I am. You know, trolls, they know everything and anything, so. They know where I am. Yeah. I can keep a straight face on that one. Let them find out exactly what site I'm at. So, you know, like I said, I can't show you outside this place at all. Because, you know, I'm not going to be having that kind of trouble over here. If it ever finds its way to me, then, you know, it is what it is. I'll take care of it, and then there won't be a problem no more. Because I have a way when, you know, when I talk to somebody face to face, they usually see it my way. You know, they leave peacefully. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, everything will get handled as I can, but, you know, it's all going to take time. So you guys have a good night, and I'll get this one uploaded. Take it easy, and bye.